What's going on, everyone? It's Jaronism. Today, talking about everyone's favorite multi-billion-dollar lie, Curiosity. The car-sized, selfie-snapping Mars rover. Yep, a rover on Mars. 2 in science. You know me better than that, right? I mean, what do I say? Believe what you want. Don't trust men. But I will tell you that you should look at everything super close, and this one especially, because something's fishy about that Mars rover, and by fishy I mean someone is stealing from your pockets in front of your face and then laughing about it. So people always ask me, dude, why do you hate science so much? And I absolutely do not hate science, but if any scientist thinks that that rover is actually on Mars, well, let's just say I think he's both a bad judge and a blind observer, and nothing more than another parishioner at St. Lawrence de Krause's Apostolic Parish, where they pray the evolution creed and "Our Darwin, who art in nonsense." Where was I? Oh yeah, Mars. That's right. I remember now. Curiosity is in Greenland. I know, sounds crazy, but I'm about to show you. So come along.
What you are about to see is bizarre.
So there I was, just minding my own business, looking at Google Earth, and this big snow-covered monstrosity is staring me in the face like, why is that covered in snow? I look into Ireland and some other areas around it, Iceland. Ireland gets snow only once a year, 1 day a year. So I keep digging a little bit deeper, and I finally get underneath this cloud cover here, and a few images pop up. And I say, oh, images, what are they? Well, this is what you got, which I'm sure that looks familiar to you, right? Looks just like the pictures they give us of Mars. So I'm just kind of creeping around here and definitely noticing the same kind of undulation changes and same kind of rock, same kind of dirt. Only thing that's missing is that nice little red tint that they pay somebody $150,000 a year to put on there. And then I see little things there. So, well, it's not Mars because they got some weird little tires and little ATVs over there. But I was just kind of looking around, see what we could find. There's another one of those ATVs, some antennas set up. But those mountains, those rocks, definitely exactly like we see on Mars. So I said, I wonder what they're doing out here. What is all this equipment for? I'm sure it can't be NASA, right? Whose orange Hummer is this? Okay, that looks like a NASA symbol. Well, let's dig a little further because I can't really see anything on here other than it certainly looks like a NASA symbol. And I can't read that. Tried. Cameras set up, tents, ATVs, food. They've been there a while. It's not a one-day trip. Got their antennas set up out in the middle of nowhere in Greenland. Another ATV, a leveler equipment. So that was all that picture had. Let's see what this one's got. So this one here said roving the Arctic. So what is that? Doesn't make any sense. So pop in here. See if we can find anything. Again, same kind of mountains. That looks like the same kind of water I've seen before that I thought was water on Mars. Who knows? Zoom in. What's that? Oh, nothing. Just looked like it was funny. So I'll keep kind of going through here and see if it... What the... Yeah. So, I think I found out where Mars is, guys. It's just about 1,000 miles north of me. Not quite the distance that NASA says, but I can't find anybody who's in charge of this. They must be hiding behind these rocks. Oh no, there they are out in front of everybody, just standing there. Lovely. Clown number 1, clown number 2, and clown number 3. These fools. All right, let's check out some of these other pictures. I saw another one over here. This one says Drill Hill. All right. Just go in here. Totally looks like the Mars terrain to me. Just need the red filter. Let's see, can we find anything? I just see the mountains. There's the road like we saw on last Monday. I bet you these guys are just scamming us. Nothing this whole way. Definitely looks like Mars terrain, though. All right, let's head back this way. Yeah, if you go look at Mars pictures, go to Gigapan or any site that has, you can even go to nasa.gov and look at all their Mars frauds. And check out those images. They're identical to these. Yeah, this is very empty here. Oh, there's one of those ATVs. All right, now we're on to something. Oh, I got another truck. Oh, yeah, it says NASA. What's that say? Mars Project?
Cheap, lying, no good, rotten, four-flushing, low-life, snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking, dog-kissing, brainless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed, stiff-legged, spotty-lipped, worm-headed sack of monkey shit.
Oh, thanks, Chevy. Couldn't have said it better myself. So that's what they're doing, huh? They got these scientists, I guess, up there driving ATVs, stealing everybody's money, sending pictures back from the car-sized Rover. Oh, boy. Car-sized. This thing's just driving around taking pictures. Unbelievable. Actually, if you ask me, it's quite believable. You're all thieves and a bunch of liars, and you like to dance around in your theoretical brains and pretend math is reality. And guess what? It isn't. Don't trust me, folks. Believe what you want. If you find the spending of billions upon billions of dollars so that Freemasons can get off on launching their rockets just so they can end up in the ocean, be my guest. Enjoy pretend land with Micho nonsense and Lawrence crap. Theoretical physicists. Please, physicists are people who study the physical world. These guys are studying the theoretical reality, while reality is right in front of us. Lawrence Krauss playing pretend life while getting to walk around with the title of doctor? Doctor. Sure, you're just as much as a doctor as Doogie Howser. And Doogie Howser never said, and I quote, "So we can get something from nothing, and in this case, all we need is quantum mechanics."